Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Hi everyone, hope you all doing well. From Zionist arguments which depends to occupy the land of Palestine, they say that Torah give us this right. In the book of Genesis, the God say to Abraham, peace be upon him, I'll give you this land from the Nile at Egypt and the Euphrates at Iraq. They are based on the religious dimension. And we wondered if we accepted the validity of these speeches, these words, because as a Muslim we think that Torah now is infected with something of a switch and misrepresentation. This verse from the book of Genesis also give the right to this land for Arab, because Abraham, peace be upon him, he married Hagar, peace be upon him, and he gave birth from her Ishmael alayhi salam, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded Abraham, peace be upon him, took Hagar and her son Ishmael alayhi salam and went to Arabian Peninsula, and then Abraham, peace be upon him, gave birth from Sarah, may Allah bless with her, Isaac, and Isaac gave birth from his wife Jacob, peace be upon him, and Jacob gave 12 tribes, and those tribes called next the Aspat, the Banu Israel, the son of Israel, the son of Jacob, peace be upon him. And by the way, Israel means slave of Allah, Abdullah. This word Israel contains two syllables, Isra, which means slave, El, which means Allah, Abdullah, slave of Allah. So as Arab, as Muslims, also we from his offspring, Abraham, peace be upon him, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, came from descendants of Ishmael alayhi salam. And according to this settlement, we also, according to the Torah, we also have the right from this land. The other point, the Jews now are not all children of Israel. They are groups, texts of different nationalities and races. And for information, this divine promise, he want to get it, accept good people. And unfortunately, the Jewish people disbelieved in God, became immoral, became arrogant, and became violent in this land. They killed the prophets, distorted the Torah, changed the religion, and even worshipped the calf and committed evil deeds. It is not possible for God inherit the holy day for them. So really, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised Abraham and his following to this land. When they believed one God, when they good people, when they done the good deeds, when they the good people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised in this land. And when they replaced, when they disbelieved in God, when they arrogant from the people, when they became violent in the land, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala replaced them from the other people. So in the whole Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِذِ بِتَلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ رَبُّهُ بِكَلِمَاتٍ فَأَتَمَّهُنَّ قال إني جاعلك للناس إماما قال ومن ذريتي قال لا ينال عهد الظالمين, which means I remember that Abraham, peace be upon him, was tried by his Lord with certain commandments when he fulfilled. He said, I'll make you an imam to the nations. He replied, and also imams of my offspring. He answered, but my promise is not within the reach of evildoers. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala confirmed to this meaning. He said, وَنَادَى نُوحٌ رَبَّهُ فَقَالَ رَبِّ إِنَّ ابْنِي مِنْ أَهْلِي وَإِنَّ وَعْدَكَ الْحَقُّ وَأَنْتَ أَحْكَمُ الْحَاكِمِينَ. The son of Nuh, peace be upon him, didn't respond to his father, and he didn't came to the ship. So the translate of this verse, and Nuh called to his Lord and said, my Lord, indeed my son is of my family, and indeed your promise is true, and you are the most just of judges. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala replied, إِنَّهُ عَمَلٌ غَيْرُ صَالِحٍ قال إنه ليس من أهلك إنه عمل غير صالح فلا تسألني ما ليس لك به علم إني أعظك أن تكون من الجاهلين. He said, "Oh no, surely he is not of your family. Verily his work is unrighteous. So ask of me that which you have no knowledge. I admonish you lest you be one of the ignorant." So for this reason, the Jews didn't have any right at the land of Palestine. But I think the people closest to Abraham, peace be upon him, are the Muslims, the people of monotheism. Because Abraham, peace be upon him, was a monotheist, so his sons Ishmael, Jacob, and Isaac, may Allah bless them, all were monotheism. So the closest people to Abraham, peace be upon him, now the Muslims. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran says, "ما كان إبراهيم يهوديا ولا نصرانيا ولكن كان حنيفا مسلما وما كان من المشركين." Abraham, peace be upon him, was neither a Jew nor a Christian, but he was a true Muslim, Hanifa, Islamic monotheism, to worship none but Allah alone, and he was not of all mushrikeen. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a bucket load of fun. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings be upon you all.